This one gets pretty heavy, you know. Heads up. There's this stuff in my life, you know, dark time I call it. And you know, I've been doing this documentarian work on the raft, trying to be doing media work to do outreach. And I find there's this stuff dark time and I'm always going around it, you know, and it's blocking me from doing the work I want to be doing. So I'm just going to be straight. So it's about to get dark. Between November of 2010 and August of 2020, I probably spent 2 or 3 years being silent. And, you know, I spent most of that time, you know, in the closet, right? And not the metaphorical closet, like the real closet. When I came out and I'd have to interact with someone, it was, you know, this object needs water. This one needs food. Real messed up stuff, you know, real messed up. And, you know, that happened. That happened because I was sexually assaulted sometimes by women, you know, and I didn't have language or a worldview that was capable of understanding or talking about that. You know, so I internalized it and thought it was my fault. And 2018, I had a breakdown. It was real bad for 2 or 3 months. You know, suicide was right here every couple of minutes. But I was lucky. I was blessed. I made it through. I made it through. Great family, real blessed. Wonderful friends. And then I fell in love with an amazing woman, you know, amazing woman. And she called my heart back to the world, you know. And your smile, a gift, like the moon at sunrise, sneaking a kiss of sunbeams. So I came through that dark time, and I've been walking away from it ever since then. Lots of therapy. Spent a winter where I was in the garage, in the freezing garage, you know, hitting the bag. Not a victim, not a victim. I am alive, I am alive. I still do that. Still go to therapy. Still work at it. And, you know, all that time in the closet, all that dark time, I was thinking about the raft, the idea that gave birth to the raft, the idea that the raft was built to serve, and the new system. And so when 2021 came around and I launched the raft for the first time, you know, I launched it at night, and I was wearing a black robe and a scarf around my face, so all you could see was my eyes. You know, part of that was I wanted to be with the animals that are forgotten and ignored, dead animals on the side of the road, species going extinct that we don't even know the names of. I wanted to really feel that. I wanted to feel it. So when I was interacting with people that first year, I was writing my responses while they were talking. And there was a struggle going up in Minnesota, and pipeline, water protectors. And I thought, you know, this is the perfect opportunity to spread the struggle, make it stronger. But, you know, I did a bad job at outreach beforehand for obvious reasons. And so the responses I got were, you know, not going to support a white man co-opting native struggle, native spirituality, you know. Suppose I shouldn't have been surprised, but I was. And, you know, again, I did a bad job of outreach for, you know, the reasons I outlined. And fortunately for me, you know, there was a blessing. There was a interaction that I was having that first year. And I came to understand that that was a dead nun from Edgewood College there, the Sister Marie Stephen Regis, Order of Preachers. And, you know, I got so curious, I went back for round 2. So launched the raft in 22 at night again. And, you know, the primary purpose was to find out if I was just hallucinating. Was I really talking to a dead nun? Was it a dead nun and a God's-hating anarchist hanging out on Lake Winger, Madison, Wisconsin? And, you know, she convinced me. She convinced me. I was skeptical. I still am skeptical. Maybe I'm just crazy. I don't know. I don't know. But I think she's a part of my life, you know? And so went back for round 3, get deeper into it with the sister, and had my fast 10 days into it. It's clear as day. Time to start speaking, Brian. Time to start speaking. So, you know, I cut my time short. First 2 years, I fasted silently 30 days. Second year, fasted silently 10 days. And then I fasted another 10 days, but I was talking. And then kept talking. All winter long, I was talking, I was writing poetry, reading poetry, talking. And came back to Madison for the round 4, 24 this summer. And launched the raft in the daylight, first time. Built a dwelling in the daylight, on the water, in public. Worked on the sister's shrine, in public, in daylight. It was good, I was alive, you know. And then security guard from Edgewood College came down and threatened me, threatened the raft. And I just went back into the raft like it was my damn closet again. Like a coward. So that's what I spent the 42 days I was fasting this year doing. Reflecting on that. I was praying for the water, praying for the people to wake up and take care of the water, take care of our home, our habitat, planet Earth. But I was also reflecting and praying about that closet, how I was making the closet. You know, I was making it. And so that's what this is about. This video is about, is me being honest about it. So I don't got to dance around that stuff no more. I don't want to dance around it. I want to come straight. Problems we got are real big, planetary scale problems. And whether my ideas are good or not, my ideas are weird enough that I hope they can spark some other weird ideas. And maybe we can get down to the reality of taking care of our home and cleaning up our home, making sure future generations got a habitat. And yeah, that's what it's about, you know, that's what it's about. Thanks to the sister and the lake for all that help. Thanks to all the people in my life, you know. Kept me living. Kept me living. Here I am. Thank you for my life. I'm grateful to be here. I come for healing so I can serve with integrity and do the work that's in front of me. Thank you for your life. I am grateful you are here. I hope you get healing so you can serve with integrity and do the work that's in front of you. Blessings, y'all.